What's going on, everyone? It's me, BPG, and this is just a very quick, or not quick, this is a full playthrough video of the Negative Zone Harbinger without any of the restrictions on. Two teams only needed for this, and that is your Vigilantes for the very first section, and then Starjammers for the back four nodes. All of this is completely one-shottable. A lot of the times where I've had to come out and restart, it's either been because I've played poorly or the negative effect that I need to land hasn't landed, and so you've got to go out and reset. But that is part of the course. Obviously, not me playing poorly is part of the course, but certainly negative effects not landing is part of the course. Hopefully this helps you. If it does, leave us a like and let me know how you're getting on down below in the comments. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so let's crack on with the Negative Zone Harbinger, the brand new one that has just launched now. So these nodes are the raid nodes, but you can use any 5 characters if you want. I'm going to use the Vigilantes here because they do the job. So let's get cracking. Now, are we going to go before North Star? No. So now we're going to go and stun the 2 Nimrods over here with the Hit Monkey Ultimate. And then we will just go into the Green Goblin Classic, put his slows in him. Going to go anyway. So flip. Got the trauma out. Nearly dead. Here comes Shang-Chi. Getting rid of our speed bar because he's cheeky like that. Okay. So now we want to get going on to the Nimrod at the back there. Get some more murder death kills in here. There's the old Hit Monkey doing his job. Go, magic Hit Monkey. All those blinds, man. Get out of it. Oh, I'm playing this node really poorly. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, BPG. Play this node well. They've all got trauma, so it doesn't really matter. In comes Silver Sable. There's some kills there. Lovely jubbly. Let's get rid of his stuff. Really not that fast. It's like, it's not that deep, this. We'll get out of this no problems. Just auto basic. Let's go for it. We don't need to worry about anything else. There's one gone. This is not the way to play this node, by the way. This is really poor. That node should not take 4 minutes to do, in all honesty. But that's what it did. And we get these lovely fiery incarnate orb fragments. And that is what we're chasing. Let's go into this one here with the Vigilantes again. So this is the node where you sometimes get caught up. Especially if you've got bigger sort of Vigilantes, sometimes you get caught up because you almost hit the node too fast. It sounds really weird to say this, but it is. So once you've done the Silver Sable ultimate, you're going to go with the Hit Monkey ultimate into the Gladiators. Okay. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to put the slow onto the Gladiator so that he goes a bit, well, slower. We're going to come into the Hank Pym. I'll put a taunt here. We're going to go and strip that taunt using our Electra. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to try and get some more slows out there. Basically, what we're trying to do here is control the Gladiators, but not push too fast with this so that we get the wrong things come down at the wrong time. So here we are going to just basic the Captain Britain down. Another basic on the Captain Britain. Put another basic in there. That spawns this wave here. And this is perfect. So we are going to go with the Silver Sable ultimate. And it's going to take one down. We're then going to control the Thanos and the Gore. That is perfect. He can do that. That's not a problem. Okay. We're then going to go into the Lizard. And we're just going to go in with the biggest hit he's got. And we're going to go in with Punisher. Try and get this one in. We really want to try and kill the Lizard before he goes. Okay, so here we go. So now we're stuck over there, but that's not a big issue as such. There's a rain of fire. That's an even bigger issue, but we might be able to get through this, not a problem. We'll see. Let's go in with this big hit there. Let's steal some immunity and some defense up for us. We're still stuck on these Gladiators. Pretty annoying. We resist the slows, that's good. We also resisted, Daredevil resisted his is exposed there, which is really good. There's 2. Oh, this could be bad. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to have to restart that node. I think we possibly just pushed. Probably pushed just a little too hard there. So we're going to go with the 6 volt again. That gets all that done. We're then going to go with the hit monkey here. Didn't get a double stun there anyway, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So I think we're just going to go in here with this time around. Get a big hit in there. Let's go into this Kang with the ult. Defense up there. Let's go for it. Put disrupted out. That gets us a. Right, let's see what we get here. Got some slows out now. Lovely. So this is actually going a bit better. This is a bit more slow play. Steal that offense up there. Oh, that defense up, sorry. We'll clear those regens on the gladiator for what it's worth. In comes this lot. We've got a taunt there. That's not good. This might go all wrong here. Just going to hit everyone. There we go. Now we're going to take out Hank. Or he gets to go. Get the speed up off of the gore. No. Took the retaliates off. Okay, everything's in now. I've got to hope and pray now. Yeah, there we go. Sable has her ultimate up. This should be all right now. So Silver Sable ult. Does that. Go on the gore. That'll hit that Thanos. Lovely jubbly. Now let's go on to this lizard. Get the slow on him. Got speed up. We haven't got immunity. Let's steal that. Okay. There's that gladiator down. He's going much better this time around. Can obviously all go wrong in seconds though. Let's try and do something over here. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, now we're good. I think we're all right now. Got rid of those gladiators. Gore's stunned up. Let's just, because we know he's already done his, or he's not going to fire off the rain of fire, so we're just going to go into him. He's dead. Okay. 5 vulnerables. Let's try and kill the Gore here. I know he's stunned, but let's try and kill him. Yep. Cool. Now we've got the Silver Sable Elk. We don't need to worry about this anymore. No rain of fires this time around, so it's so random what happens here with the rain of fires, whether they hit, whether they don't hit. It's really bad. Wish this was a bit more consistent, so we knew what we were going into. There we go. Job done. Another node down. This one, usually pretty easy, this one. So it's important that you run this daily. Just because there's so much progress. So you're going to stun the Medusas here with the Hit Monkey special, and that will stun the Ancient one as well. We then go into the Black Knight. He's got 2 vulnerables on him. We're going to go over to the... let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Okay. That's fine. What I wanted to do. Now the Hit Monkey will go. See where he goes to. He's over there. Take the hit. That's that guy down. We'll then steal everything bar the taunt off of the Panda. Then we'll take the taunt away from him. Okay. So now we're going to go into the Ancient one. We're going to put a slow on her. Lovely. Now we're going to slow play this a little bit. That's the Ancient one down. Now we're going to go Quicksilver. That'll bring out the Scarlet Witch, which is fine. Okay. Try and hit the Miss Marvel a minute. The best out of our bunch in. Let's go there. We're doing fine. Let's do the ultimate. Now let's do a special into here. There's a resist. Gives us defense down. In comes everything. I don't know if we're going to have the silver. Yeah, we've got the Silver Sable out. We are good to go, I think. Yeah, that'll clear that. That'll do that. Now we can stun the Skrull. And we are good to go, people. Let's go into this Miss Marvel Classic. That one's now taunting, so we're just going to go for her. And go in and give everyone defense up and immunity. In comes the other guys now. She started to heal herself up. Scroll should die from the bleeds. Okay, we go. We're done now. There we go. We don't even need to worry now. This was, again, a sloppy R node, but we're good. We're good now. There we go. Kill that one. Basic on this one. Basic again. Done. So we are 21 minutes in and 3 nodes down. This node here can also be a problematic node. Now then, we want slows. Yeah, lovely. So as long as slows land on both Hitmonkey and Silver Sable, you're golden. If you get slows land on Silver Sable but not Hitmonkey, that is your cue to hit that back up button. We're going to go in now with the ultimate from Daredevil Modern. That will clear all that. Then we go in with the Silver Sable ult. That does all that. Then we're going to come over and we're going to stun the Oath before she gets to go. And now we are literally all guns blazing on this other Falcon Joaquin. We don't really worry about the other bits on this. We are literally just going for him. Got an ability block, so he's going to give them speed up now. Going to give Peggy Carter speed up, but that is not an issue. What was really, really important here was the fact that we didn't get any additional taunts over here. There's 2 dead. Go into Herc, who's got no nipples as we know. Go for a big hit on Herc and a follow-up. This will splash off here. 2 attacks there, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 5 attacks, 6 attacks, 7 attacks, 8 attacks. That is my... I don't know how many attacks they got there. 8, I think I counted, which is ridiculous. Okay, so here we go again. This is bad. Slows on her. If Hitmonkey doesn't get a slow now, yeah, we are backing out. Itchy nose. Okay. Resists. Got the deflect there as well. Hopefully this will deflect this one. No. Put slows on Hitmonkey. What the hell? Okay, so that's better. Now we shouldn't get slows. That took up our deflect, and now we've got immunity anyway, so... Oh my god. So we've got to resist there, look. We resisted again. We resisted again, but apparently it hit the disrupted. Okay, fine, whatever. That's cool. This is actually in some ways better because we are on... Oh my god. All right, let's try and get her over slow so it doesn't go as quickly. Let's try and pile her up with some bleeds. She's going to go before me, I think. Oh, maybe she isn't. Okay. I'll take that. Can we get her down before she goes? She's got a vulnerable on her. Yeah, there she goes. Get out of my town. Five vulnerables on him. That should do a pretty big hit. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to go for the basic here. And basic here. Another basic. Basic onto this one. There we go. Basic this Falcon Joaquin. Another basic. One attack. Two attacks. Three attacks. Four attacks. That's better. So how does she get 8 in the previous one? You know, that's what gets me. How do they get 8 attacks in one and then only 4, which is what they should get in another? Just makes no freaking sense. Okay. Going with that. Going on Red Goblin. Kill him. Now onto her again. Spread some more effects. Or extend some effects, should I say. You haven't got slow. Would you like slow? Yes, you would. Well done. Omega Fred with the slow. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Easy peasy. Well, I say that after 3 resets. Right, this node here. We have done this node a million times before. Never have an issue with it unless Old Man Logan goes completely to town. Here comes the next Dakin. Okay. In comes Old Man Logan. And here comes the Miss Marvel Classics. Coulson comes in now. And we're good to go. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, so boom. Away goes everything. Stun the Old Man Logan. Not that it sticks, but the whole point is that you get that striker attack, which is going to do that. Okay. Over here now, we put the slows and that down on Penny to the special. We're then going to go into the ultimate there into Penny Parker. Now, one thing you have to be really careful with on this node is you do not want to use the Elektra special. The reason why you don't want to use the Elektra special is because it will put her into stealth, and that will give those Dakins a absolute crap ton of turn meter, which we do not want them having. I don't want them taking extra turns. That is not the way we want to play this. Okay, so Elektra is the only one who's not going to benefit from this. That is fine. Elektra's dead. She comes back, though. Is all good. Okay, so we don't want to do the Elektra special. We're going to go in with her basic. Then we are going to go for the Silver Sable Ultimate. That's going to strip all the abilities away. Did that strip Nova's charge off of him by any chance? No, that's Dakin. I want Nova, please. Right, okay, we'll give it a try. I don't know if it did. Yeah, it did. We get to stun the Nova. I never get to do that in this one. So that's a cool win. Okay, into the Phoenix. He'll revive, do a bit of damage to us. We'll then go over here. Go, Hit Monkey, go. He is a monkey. Let's kill Peter B. Parker before he gets to do anything silly. And into the Dakin. And then we just got one Dakin left to kill. There we go. Done. Smooth. Okay, this node is the Apocalypse node. Again, this is... I've not had this node ever go wrong. But if it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong on opening night tonight when we do this playthrough. Okay, let's go in and stun the Apocalypse. Now that he's got the trauma as well. Trauma stunned there. Lovely jubbly. Let's go into here. Let's go smash, smash, smash. And then we're going to go smashy, smashy. Lots of bleeds. We're going to take this Black Knight out. He goes. Then we're going to go after this Archangel. And then this Archangel is going to survive, but he's disrupted, so that's cool. And he's dead. And then we're going to go into the Icarus and kill him. Then we're going to go and kill the Black Knight. Then we're going to go and kill this dude. Then we're going to come around here. And this didn't land perfectly, but it's fine. I don't want to do you. There we go. In there. And hit 2 hits. Go back. Then we do this. And then the Hit Monkey's going to stun the Spider Weavers. So they can't do their things. Then we'll go and slow this one down because he looks like he's going to be the closest. Go in here. That one's dead. That's dead. And there we have it. Easy peasy. So on to node 7. This one is, again, a raid node. This has got the Shadow King on it. I've never had this node go really wrong. We're at 37 minutes now. Silver Saber Wild goes. Strips all that malarkey. We're going with the Hit Monkey ultimate. We're going to make Shadow King be slow. We're going to go into the bait of the Ray Bills at the back there. That's one beta Ray down. Let's get him right down below. Beta Ray goes in, gets his taunts up. Disrupted. Going over here, that'll clear the taunts. There's that down. Let's go here with Hit Monkey. Go into this Medusa, put some slow on her. So that she's not getting up again. Okay. And with the Electra, here comes the Omega Fred. And all that malarkey. Here we go. Beautiful. This will take them all out. Okay, then we're going to stun the Fred. We're going to put slow out there. That gets a taunt on that one, but that's not a problem. Let's kill her. Cool. Get another turn. Try and kill this rogue. There we go. There's a striker. That'll strip the barrier again. Hit Monkey goes. Let's get some defense up and immunity in here. Let's get that speed up going. There we go. He's down. 4, 4. Let's go for the Ares. The Omega Red Phoenix Force is fully controlled, so that's fine. There's the heal blocks. Let's get the stuns out here. 1, 2. Go into Omega Red. I think we can pretty much put this on auto now, but we want to be sure. Okay, there we go. It's another node down. Okay. Here we go. The Odin node. Okay, so this is the RNG check. Does Odin get the defense down on him? Yes, he does. We are now at the races. We're going to stun blade. The second attack will go into the Odin. We're then going to go over to the Odin again. We're going to try and put slow on him. That was perfect. This is almost like it was made to be. Get a striker attack in there. Then we're going to go for the big hit. Beautiful. Another striker attack. Get in here with Silver Sable again. Put more effects out. Be really nasty. Get into the Odin again. Perfect chain there from Hitmonkey. Let's get into here. Let's get the defense up and the immunities up. Let's go here. There's that one. And then we go in with the Electra. That's killed the Odin. We're at the races now. This is all a case now of just being a bit slower now. We're going to slow this right down. So we're going with the basic here. We're going with the basic from Hitmonkey. We can go in with the special from Daredevil. Going with the ultimate from the Punisher. We're not worried about that. We'll go with the basic here. I don't really want to be rushing this yet because there is some more to come. We're just going to go in with the Hitmonkey, put some extras on. Get some defense up. And in we go with Electra again. We can use the Silver Sable special here. Not an issue. Let's use the Hitmonkey special. There's a stealth there on that one. What I really want to do is try and get the next lot down before I go into the Silver Sable ult. Oh, there's a trauma stun. Right, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. This might go wrong though because Silver Sable is still thingied. We need to stun the Miss Marvel if we can. Okay. Let's try and put a slow onto the Captain Britain here. Try and kill the Havoc. Although he's got the... Well, he's not going to come back because of the thing. Fine. Going to go into this man thing. For what it's worth. Basically need to survive the next sort of 2 rounds, basically. That is what we're aiming for. There we go. Silver Sable is back good as new. Let's go here. Yeah, there's a resist though. He's going to drop a tank now, so we're going to be slow. Can we come back from this? This is the big question. I don't think we can. No. Okay. That is fine. All right, so here we go again. If the defense down lands, we're good to go. We're not good to go. That is a reset. Let's go again. Defense down landed this time. Perfect. Gonna go on to the blade. Into the Odin. He resisted the slow this time, but he has taken the defense down and the offense down again. So that is fine. Big hit from Electra. Puts that disrupted out there. Go, hit monkey, go. Yeah, there's dead old Green Goblin Classic there. We are going to go in and put the defense up and immunity up. Offense up. Striker. There we go. Lovely. Blade's dead. Okay. Couple of big hits from the man things. Come in here. He's resisted. The defense down. Let's go with the Hit Monkey special. We're going to try and... He keeps resisting. His resistance has gone through the roof, man. Right, there's one Havoc down. We're going to go in with the basic. Now we pick up this. Now hopefully we get our Silver Sables go, and hopefully she has her ultimate. We'll soon see. Yes, she has. Okay, this is a pretty much done deal now, guys. Perfect. So now we get the stuns in. We're going to go for the Hank Pym, and that will probably go onto the Captain Britain as well. No, it won't. It'll go onto one of those. Go in here. That puts that onto him, so he can't do his. How do you get like millions of turns? This is taking a lot longer than previous. This is fun, isn't it? We all having fun? We're all having a good time? Okay, here we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. We get through 52 minutes and 44 seconds to do the first 8 nodes of this. Oh my god. Right, let's see if the back end nodes are any easier. Okay. So we got this one here. Now, your mission type on node 9 is a Cosmic Crucible. So what we're going to do, because we don't have to take the we don't have to take the Harbinger characters in this. Very nicely, they've let us take other characters. So I think we can quite easily here take the Starjammers in. Okay. So we're going to start off with going into the choices. Let's go into the Hank Tim. Let's try and do him in a bit. Okay. Howard the Duck does the ability blocks there. We'll do a basic here because we can. Then Lalandra is going to go. He's going to ult. we're going to go in here. Okay. Happy there. That wasn't too bad. Into the next node, we have our own Starjammers. Should have really saved the Havoc ult, but hey ho, we'll learn for next time. So Havoc's going to go in. He's going to do the trauma stun. Is fine. Going with the ultimate from the dart. Rocket will do his ultimate. Going to kill him. The Landra is going to go in with her special. Go into the Howard Duck there. Let's see if we can get rid of that one. First one, second one down. Doesn't clear that though. Right, okay. Let's try and kill this Howard. The reheal there. Lovely. Let's try and kill this Havoc. Now, ideally, what I want to do here now is just use my basics. If I can, if I can get away with it. If I can get away with just using basics now so that I can get back to the abilities that I need. And I think I can do this. So Howard's ultimate is back up and running. So will Lalandra's. Gonna get rid of all their abilities. That's fine. Havoc's is back. Duck is back to full. The Landra is back to full. There we go. Okay. So far, Starjammers doing absolute work on those first two nodes. Now we have the Mephisto Ghost Rider nodes. Again, I don't think the Starjammers will have any issues here. In fact, this should be the perfect node for the Starjammers to go into. Trauma stun the Mephisto. Yeah, an ability block here on this lot. get a double tap here. And I think we can just go with the Lalandra. Go with the Lalandra ult. We should be able to do that one quite nicely. Got us a kill. Won't do much. There's him gone. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Going to put those out. Let's go in with Havoc. Hit him with the defense down. Go Rocket Raccoon. That is the Mephisto gone. This node is built for these Starjammers to take down. We don't need that. We'll just go in with this one. Why is it built for the Starjammers? Well, because... Oh, that's mean. Let my brute go, please. Yep, nice. Get some heals on. There we go. That's that one done. So now we have this node. This might be a little bit harder, but we are going to go into this to start off with the Starjammers. And then we'll finish it up with the Thunderbolts. But this is the good thing about this. We can use lots of teams to get through this node. Okay, so we're going to start off. We've got this Miss Marvel Classic over here and this Miss Marvel Classic over here. I also kind of want to stun the Thanos Endgames if I can. Perfect. Let's put the ability block out over here. Beautiful. Get a big old hit in here. Go slow over there. Do actually seriously think that the yeah, this seems to be working fine. Once it's my go again. All right, so she's got the safeguard up now, but not yet got taunts. We'll try and one-shot the APOC now. Worthy heals up. Howard goes. In with this one now. Big ult. Got rid of one of the Miss Marvel classics. Heal up. Let's try and get rid of Landra taking one for the team. The big hits, look. It's fine. As long as she survives. Oh, there's the little rocket gone. Oh. 2-on-1. Kill that guy, and then it's just going to be an ever-ending. This could actually be the worst battle ever. That would just go on forever. Try it again. Okay. So I think stunning the Thanos was the right call. And then coming over here and putting the ability block on this side, that's also the right call. Then we get this. And we go here. There's the first Miss Marvel Classic gone. Kind of want to try and get rid of this Marvel Classic first. And if we get rid of that, then we can Lalandra this. Beautiful. Rain of Fire. He comes back. Rain of Fire. Yeah, whatever. This is really good. We get beautiful. Get those slows out. Duck goes in. Let's get the rocket raccoon going. Okay. In with some slows and defense downs here, shall we say? Slow and defense down, lovely. Let's get rid of that one there. Let's go here. And there we go. Easy. So yes, completely one-shottable by Starjammers if you play it right, unlike I did the first time around. There we go. We have our Omega Red Phoenix Force Awakened Basic. We've got some Diamond Orb fragments. We've got some Fiery Incarnate Orb fragments. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All that lovely stuff. And same as last time, so it resets in 23 hours. 1 hour, 10 minutes on the recording clock. So not too bad overall, if I do say so myself. Hope this guide helps a little bit, even if it does show you some of the things what not to do. And that's how we do the Negative Zone Harbinger. If you want to see how to build either the Vigilantes or the Starjammers exactly as I have, then there are two awesome videos in the card right here.